Welcome to Kindling Conversations, the podcast where warmth meets wit, and four friends gather around the crackling fire of camaraderie to share stories, laughs, and insights. So grab a cup of your favorite beverage, settle into your favorite spot, and let the glow of Kindling Conversations accompany you.
Welcome back to another wonderful episode of the Kindling Conversations podcast. I am your guest host today, Haley, and I'm joined by my four permanent hosts of the show.
I'm Ashley.
I'm a permanent host, but I don't think for much longer.
I'm Ben.
I'm Kyle.
I almost lit Caleb's
Here we
house
are
up.
for another great episode. How we all doing today, folks?
Good. Doing pretty good.
Haley's taking this real
Yes, she is.
seriously.
So today, we wanted to discuss, is social media helpful or harmful?
Helpful.
Wow. What do you guys think? Let's throw with Ashley. She's just vibing over there on her phone. Let's get her involved in the podcast. So, Ashley, are
Mhm.
you a user of social media?
Oh God, yeah.
What social medias do you use and consume on a regular basis?
Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Spotify, Messenger, Pinterest.
OnlyFans.
No.
Not
Amazon.
yet.
Yes, Caleb.
Spotify is a social media platform.
It is? I
It
thought it was
is?
just an app.
I mean, you can comment on stuff, I guess.
I thought it
Wanna
was just
see
an
Can
app.
you?
On Spotify?
Yeah, you can comment on
Google
podcasts.
it. Google
Oh,
You can comment on podcasts.
like polls and stuff.
it. Google it, Caleb, quick. Is
Be
Spotify
real.
considered that?
So basically, any and every social media.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite one or preference?
You didn't say
my
LinkedIn.
Top 3 are Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat.
What about you?
Surprisingly,
Liar.
social
TikTok.
or Spotify
Oh,
is
yeah,
considered a
TikTok.
social media platform.
Ah,
Because you
fuck
can
with
create
some TikTok.
profiles,
Respect
follow
yourself on the
friends
microphone.
and
Well,
artists.
we should do something quick. We should all look into our phones and see how many hours we have on our social media apps.
Like one specific one, or just
Just what your
in general?
We
Like
can look
today?
at we can
How
look
do
at
you
what
do
your
that?
most
Go to your battery.
you can look at what your most
Yeah,
used
Kyle.
one
Look at
is.
screen time. So if you go to like
Mhm.
settings, you can look
Where
up
is
screen time.
Oh, okay.
Hold up. Where's screen time?
You can search it if you go to settings.
Actually,
the
that's
search bar.
that's
what I do.
battery uses. That's not what
Yes,
you want.
sorry.
It only has for today, though.
No, you can go back to see all app and website activity.
Wow.
Then you can scroll back.
Oh, well, last 10 days
What do you want? Let me see.
I'm gonna do like a
of
week.
my battery.
No. Go get out of that. Go to screen. go to. It's under general and
Kyle's
screen
an
time,
old
I think?
man.
Or just type it in the search.
I don't
bar?
know. Just type in the search bar screen time and it pulls it up.
Go back to the homepage of the. And then
The
go up to
youngin'
top.
knows.
Oh, mine has a whole breakdown.
Do you want like
Where'd you
most?
get to the breakdown, Ash? On social.
Screen time?
Yeah.
So go to
Oh,
screen time,
you
Ben.
can-
Mm-hmm.
If you
Okay.
click the show
It's called
category,
digital
Yeah.
well-being.
Yeah, and there.
teach Kyle
and then
that.
there's
He's
like
not
a
gonna
little
know.
error,
Mhm.
like little digits up there,
Mhm.
and then you click that, and it tells you, and you can scroll down.
Oh,
Okay,
holy
so
cow!
for my
Okay.
week, okay, so out of 42 weeks,
Wait, I'm on
my
week.
average
Go to
screen
week.
time is 4 hours and 4 minutes. My top, so it says 15 hours and 38 minutes used on average for previous 3 weeks. And it's 6 hours and 18 minutes on TikTok,
A week.
6 hours and 1 minute on Facebook, and 3 hours and 14 minutes on
Like per day? Is that your daily one? Is
Snapchat.
that daily or what?
No, it's a 3-week basics.
Oh, ours doesn't do that. Ours is by week.
Yeah, week or day for ours.
My two main are Facebook and TikTok.
Click the
TikTok and
click
Facebook.
Kyle, click the show categories button, and it'll show you like social.
Do you want week or day?
Let's go week.
Week for me?
Oh, I can. Okay,
Yeah,
wait.
you click
Ben,
on Ashley, it breaks.
Social
Yeah.
media for week for me is 14 hours and 35 minutes.
okay, so
And TikTok was 8 hours and 19 minutes of that.
I'm actually not that bad. I'm 10 hours 27 minutes and 7 hours 8 minutes on Facebook.
Hmm.
for the
I'm
week.
one. That's so funny. TikTok is 8 hours and Facebook is 1 hour.
Mm.
I'm chronically on TikTok.
So
I'm not gonna
this
lie.
week alone, I've spent 27 hours and 32 minutes on social media.
Mm.
On TikTok alone this week, I have spent 17 hours and 19 minutes on it.
I've only spent 20 minutes on TikTok.
Today I spent an hour and 46 minutes on TikTok. Let's
Mm.
go back.
I don't even know.
2
if
hours.
I typically
Tuesday.
do so this week already. I've already been on TikTok for 6 hours 18 minutes. So that's an average of 54 minutes per day.
Wow, I am destroying you guys on how long I've been on TikTok. This
Well, do
week-
you watch it at work?
No, I watch when I get home.
I watch it at work.
long?
And in the morning. Every morning I watch TikTok too before I go to work. For about 30 minutes a day.
I got like 2 weeks ago. I was on TikTok for 4 hours in one day, bro.
4 hours in
Yeah.
one day.
I'm chronically on TikTok. I'm not gonna lie. I need stimulation 24/7.
Yeah, this is not good.
Well,
I've opened
I'm
TikTok
actually not
65
as bad as
times.
I thought I was.
well,
then.
on that
Cool.
note,
I've opened TikTok 65 times this week.
wow.
13 times in a day is my average.
On that note,
Yeah.
do we think social media is addictive
Yes.
Yes.
based on all of our screen
Yes.
time?
I do think it's addictive
Mm-hmm.
because I can guarantee 7 hours and like 8 minutes is what I had. That's probably all reels.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude,
So
Caleb watches more reels than actual TikTok.
I do.
I think
I
it's
don't
more
go on TikTok.
I think it's more harmful
Why do you think it's more harmful?
because when I can be doing something productive, I'm not. I'm scrolling through TikTok. Like in the mornings when I could be working out because I get up way earlier than I have to,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting laying in my
First
bed
off,
watching
why do you do
TikTok.
that?
Why do I do that?
Why don't you just set your
Ben.
alarm for
Why don't you
what
wake
time
up
you gotta
exactly
get
you
up?
have to get up?
I am up.
Hell no.
What is it? An hour and 30 minutes before I have to actually leave.
Why?
Before I have to leave work.
Absolutely not.
Does it take me forever to get going in the mornings?
I like getting
Because
up
I'm
so that
sitting
I
there.
get the blood flowing and, wake up for the day.
I get up that early and just get dressed and lay in my bed.
Wow.
I eat. I eat
Ben
on my
runs
way.
one off.
I eat my breakfast on my way to work.
I eat breakfast at work.
I get my lunch ready, like 10 minutes before I have to leave, and so I brush my teeth maybe 15 minutes before I have to leave. So there's 30 minutes of me, over 30 minutes of me just laying there doing nothing,
You could spend that 30 minutes sleeping.
sleeping or working out or something else.
Instead, you scroll on social media.
Mhm.
I will say that
That's
when
why I say it's more harmful.
before when I used to wake up, I'd immediately go on my phone and be on social media, and then it would take me forever to get out of bed to get ready.
That's me.
Now, instead of checking my phone, I wait till I get to work, check my phone, and then get paid for it.
I can't. I'll get in trouble.
I mean, I
Makes
sit
sense.
at a desk, and I definitely should be working, but
Again,
I
that's
get
why
my
it's-
work done though.
that's why it's more harmful because when you're getting stuff done, you don't. Because
But,
it's like
but
I'm
I
trying to.
eventually get it done.
Cause like I'm sitting here trying to start a 3D printing business, but then here I catch myself scrolling through TikTok as everything's open on my computer ready to go.
Is
I'm not-
it 3D printing related? TikToks.
Is it for your
Sometimes,
business?
but not always.
So then perfect. You're doing business work.
But like
Yeah.
it's only like a quarter of it is. The rest of it's
Sorry.
just nonsense.
Sorry.
You're just scrolling to find the 3D printed ones.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
can
yeah, yeah.
search that.
Yeah, but
Ben,
search
shut
is-
up. I'm trying to help you out here.
I am trying to prove that I have a problem, so I realize this and fix it.
You know who the only person that can fix your problem is?
Yes, I know, Caleb.
you.
I know. You don't think I know that? I'm not stupid. I may be stupid, but I know that.
You're a little stupid.
Well, speaking of that, Ben, do you think that social media destroys creativity?
No.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Do you think people are less creative now because of social
Yes
media?
and no. Yes and no. Because certain people, yes. It depends on the person.
Mhm.
Like, it's a good start for somebody who isn't that creative already and looking for something to,
Mhm.
get ideas off of.
Talking about himself.
Yes, I know. But it's I think it can destroy creativity in somebody who's already creative,
Mhm.
because then it's more of a distraction, and what their mind could be going off of, it kind of strays them away from what they're
Mhm.
thinking of instead of what other people are thinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like they
it's
get their
not-
ideas from other people, and someone who already creative could be branch off by themselves with
Mhm.
original more ideas.
So we
like-
think there are, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Like me, like if I'll go on social media and I see an idea, I'm like, oh, I like that idea, and then I will take that, but I don't copy it exactly. I'll break it off my own thing.
Yeah.
I just need the idea starter.
I was just gonna say, I feel like some people will see the idea and just do the exact idea and not like create their
Hang
own.
on, wait. It sounded like Ben just puked.
Sorry, I've been talking a lot, not drinking as much as I need to.
It's not like he's projectile vomited all over the soundboard.
I covered my mouth.
Anyway, I definitely think there are people who like copy things verbatim online
Right.
instead of like, doing their own
Right.
ideas. But I think, I
You
just
mean
said-
like every single 3D printing TikToker? It annoys me so much.
They have like 50
all-
machines.
And they're all printing the exact same thing. People are like, oh my God, this is so unique. No, it's not.
And people buy it.
Be original. Like me, like my stupid boxes I'm creating. Those are original. My idea.
Now you
I
call your own
created
product stupid.
Yes, I did. But it
get your
annoys,
frustration.
it
What about the
annoys
ghosts?
me because people
So-
are taking these and selling these ideas that are
Are
every 3D printing TikToker is making, and people are buying like, oh, this is such a cool idea. One person had the idea, and everybody else is stealing it now.
Yeah.
Ben,
Be creative.
did you come up with like the boxes fully on your own, or did you like see something?
Well, I
that
did
sparked
see
the-
somebody that did spark it. So, a guy at my work, he created like it's kind of like the box I'm creating, but it's different. His were out of wood and a lot bigger and like different designs, and I did them differently. Like his were totally 2-dimensional, like didn't pop out and stuff. Like mine, like I took like the Santa and I made the beard to come out at different levels and the face is a different level and the hat.
Okay.
And so it kind of gives that more 3D look.
Mhm.
Okay.
And the
And his
glory
had no
hole.
color to it or anything. It was just
Yeah, the
basic.
glory hole.
So I
It's
took it.
important.
Yes, sure. My base idea is the same, but I took it and kept expanding off it into something. Like his lids were not like they were different. They just kind of set on top. They didn't like actually wrap around the box on the side, like hold it on there better.
You should do a gingerbread house for Christmas.
I've looked into that too.
What about the
Wait,
ghosts?
Or like a Santa hat.
Are the ghosts original?
A Santa hat? Or a Christmas tree?
the Christmas trees in the works?
Okay.
I have a design that I'm gonna try for that.
So Ben told me. So there's a thing you can get for your 3D printer. It's like a scanner. So like
Oh, a 3D scanner.
yeah. So like let's say so you can like 3D scan.
Wow.
You can like 3D scan like a red Solo cup, and it prints off the
Right.
exact.
That's
Thing.
crazy.
You can
So,
you can scan
I-
your dick and it'll 3D print
Yeah.
your dick.
Whoa!
I told him.
it's
I
so
told him I would just
like,
slap it
would-
on there.
To be honest,
Ben-
if
Can
you
David,
if
can
you
David come over?
don't worry, he's already or so I've already had people ask me to if they could do
Yeah.
that.
I'm having
I want
Ben
one,
do
I want one
mine.
of David.
So if like you'd have, it's like they get so
Like
much detail.
chorizo.
If you'd have vein that popped out, it would probably get
You
that.
call it chorizo?
If you'd have vein
You
that
didn't know
popped
my
out,
boyfriend's Mexican, so I call his digger
Oh my
chorizo.
God. If you would have vein that popped out, it would probably catch that because it is
That's
down.
hot.
It is extremely precise.
Mine's
Can you
real
make it
veiny.
ribbed?
To the thou.
I could.
Yeah, to the thou.
A ribbed one, bro, will go
It would-
crazy.
I think some
He made one
some
for
of them
Christmas,
actually get to the
remember?
half a
Cookie
thou.
bake?
Yes.
The slinky one?
Mhm.
Yep, yep.
That didn't slinky.
Yeah, that didn't slinky. It was just like a flimsy shaft.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah, we got way off topic there.
Yeah, so that's what I-
Martin's3ddesigns.com.
I'm talking about ideas on social media dicks. So.
Or like even I created ornaments that are more original, like
Yeah.
that. And I didn't.
Mhm.
I just
about
thought
the
of it
ghosts?
myself.
You can reach out to
The
Ben at
ghosts.
Martin's3ddesigns.com.
Ben, plug
This
yourself.
was
Ben,
No.
Ben,
Plug yourself.
Plug yourself.
Plug yourself.
Don't. If you want anything 3D printed custom, if you have an idea, send me and
He
I'll
said
see what I
don't.
can do.
Send where?
At
Where can we
Martin
visit you?
3D Designs on Facebook and maybe TikTok.
That's Martin 3D Designs.
Or
Martin 3.
if you go to my website, which I have to update, but I will, www.martin3designs.com.
That's Martin 3D Designs.
And you have to put the
.com.
www dot. I've not
You
figured that out
do.
yet.
You do have to put the www dot. I
I'm
tried. I
work-
tried to help you.
I have not. I ran out of time to figure that out. So to currently put www dot.
Anyways, back to our guest host.
I'm spelling my kids. Ashley Abigail Martin.
You're the
I mean
top
Otto.
name.
Shit, I forgot.
Why don't
You're
you?
an Otto
Why
now.
don't?
Hey!
Why
So
aren't you
speak-
asking them questions? Why are you just
Otto-
going straight to her?
No, I'm just saying, Miss Ashley over there. Oh,
I'm working.
She is working
Okay.
on podcast
I was
stuff.
just double checking she wasn't addicted to social media.
No.
She can wait
She's
till
addictive
after.
to Canva right now.
Canva's so good, bro.
It is.
Photoshop's better.
Kyle, do you think social media is making people more lonely or less social than they used to be?
Little bit of both.
Elaborate.
So
Why do you
like,
think that?
for example, right? You got Caleb and Ben that are single as fuck.
Yeah,
And, like-
yeah, I am.
They look on social media and they see people that are a lot happier in relationships, and they're like, "Man, I wish that was me."
Just fuck
All?
me.
Especially
Ouch.
Caleb.
Ooh.
You know,
I'm sorry. What? As I was just going on Facebook,
yeah,
I
exactly.
opened my phone for something totally different. I opened Facebook.
Exactly. Point proven.
So what did you say?
You weren't even listening.
I asked if you think social media is making people less social or more lonely.
And he called us out.
I said,
being
what?
single.
We're single as fuck.
And
And
you
seeing
guys are single
happy
as
people
well? Yeah.
online.
And if you use social media, you could stumble across people that are happily in relationships, and you're like, man, that could be me right now if every girl didn't have a red flag.
Oh.
For audio, everyone listening to audio, Caleb just flipped everyone off.
Fuck off.
What do you
you
mean
go.
listen to audio?
But then
There's
you
no
get
other way
Ben,
to
and
see it.
he's like, man,
Yeah.
all these girls deserve to be happy with a guy like me.
Who's saying that?
You.
No.
But then,
That's kind of true
I
too.
can show him who a real man is.
but then he doesn't do anything to capitalize on it.
What do you want us to do? Do you just want us to randomly
Right.
send her a message on Facebook or
Do you want me
something?
to-
We try,
or
we
Instagram?
try wingman.
do you want me to see?
wingmanning
Do
Ben.
you want me to see Lana?
No, Kyle, you don't. You know
No.
what your
Joel.
version of wing?
The biggest wingman ever, Joel. He tried, and Ben was like, no.
Well,
no.
because listen to
Okay,
this.
but do you know
Joel was going after like 30, 40-year-olds and like,
You
oh,
a
there's
cougar,
that
man.
girl
They
over
were my
there.
age.
Cougar, man.
That's fair.
You just sugar mama.
But look,
Experience.
Kyle's
Experience.
version of wingmanning is, yeah, bro, she's cute. You should go talk to her.
Yeah.
Hey, not
No.
to mention, you don't go out with me. Otherwise, I'd be like,
You
never
because
wanted
I never
to
get
marry now?
invited out.
I'm married now, so I could just walk up and be like,
Kyle,
hey, ladies,
you never want to go out and do anything.
do you want
you
dick, but not my
never
dick?
invite me out.
I've brought up times to go out, and you're like, yeah, no, I want to sit home
yeah,
tonight.
that's the thing.
I'm
you never
tired.
invite me
Uh-uh.
out. When I try to invite you, no,
I've tried
I
to.
had to work.
We're having a Halloween party Saturday night, so like,
We're stuck at
Okay,
your house.
at your
though.
house.
We're not going out. Like, I mean, out to a
And
bar.
who's gonna be there? Who
Girls?
out of the eligible bachelorette pool is gonna be there?
I'm gonna be
Sarah's
related.
available.
I'm gonna be related to all of them.
Sarah's available.
You don't want Sarah.
Yeah.
She's
Vibing.
yeah,
Get
she's
some
living her
baggage.
life.
But
I'm
hey,
single.
she's available.
Okay, so
Do you-
there's one.
Going off of this, do you think social media can affect a relationship? Do you
Yes.
think
Yes.
Yes.
it
Yes.
can make or break a relationship?
Yes, because
Yes.
people see other people's relationships who seem just fine, even though they may not be.
I found out
but
my
on
ex
social
is
media they
cheating
can
on me
do.
on Facebook.
Even though they seem like not do, so people think that they need that relationship when they
Everyone
don't. 'Cause
went,
each relationship's different.
We're like, damn.
Oh,
What?
Caleb got
Phil's
serious.
gotta stand up.
Sorry.
No, my tailbone's starting to hurt.
I got scared because I thought I was going to see a truffle shuffle.
Wait, why is your tailbone starting to hurt?
Why are your goggles still upside down?
They're not upside down.
Ashley, why do you think social media can make or break a relationship?
Kind of going off of what Ben said, that like a lot of people post fake, like, oh,
Mhm.
look at we're the happy couple. We're the happy family.
Oh, God.
You
guys And so, wanna go like-
scary?
People
What's happening?
people who are
I
in
don't know.
like struggling in a relationship, they can you two stand over here so I can get a picture?
What is going on? Ben, what are you doing?
Hello.
Go stand over there.
We were taking a brief
I
intermission.
think now would be a great time to go to an ad break.
God damn it! Ah!
Tired of life's little dilemmas? Like, should I use a spoon or a fork for this delicious chili? Introducing the revolutionary utensil that's sweeping the nation, the spork. Yes, you heard that right. The spork. The ingenious combination of spoon and fork.
Yeah!
No more agonizing decisions. No more food-related frustration. With the spork, you can conquer any culinary challenge. Spaghetti? Spork! Soup? Spork! Salad? You guessed it. Spork! The spork. It's the utensil that's so practical, it's almost funny.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yes, this spot. Oh, God.
Almost. Get your spork today. Available at fine retailers everywhere. Spork. It's the only utensil you'll ever need. Probably. Welcome back.
And
So,
we're back.
Ashley,
Yes.
you may finish your thought.
Thank you. So
Remember what your thought was?
Yes. It's about the cheating.
Yes.
So yeah, I do think people like, oh, we're having issues, so now I have to go find like that happiness, but really behind social media, behind the profiles and the pictures and the likes are like super upset, sad, difficult people, and they're always chasing that. Or like a lot of these pictures are so doctored,
Yeah.
like the reality of these pictures, and then they're like, oh, my my husband doesn't look like that, or my wife doesn't look like that. Look at that person with a bigger butt or bigger boobs, and that's what they're trying to search for.
Yeah. I mean, on the flip side of that, I feel like if someone's in a relationship where they're not sure how to talk to somebody or talk to their partner about something, I think social media can be a good thing for them to look up like how to like address something.
How to bring up a
like
yeah.
I'm not like Reddit. I feel like Reddit's a pretty good place to look for like advice or something because
It
it's
is.
real life people. I mean, I get
Oh,
good
yeah.
advice from Reddit all the time.
Yeah.
When I need to look something up, I put Reddit at the end of Google because I always find
That's when
good
we
stuff on Reddit.
when we bought our house. We had like a really old oven, and like the dial was all
There's a lot of
like,
corn on there too.
It's corn.
the dial
A
was
big lump with knobs.
all like worn away, and so I had to go look on Reddit
Yes.
to find like what the knob said and how to use this.
Yeah, I feel like
oven.
But Reddit is also a very dangerous place.
any social media can be dangerous. You just got to know what you're getting into and
Best
looking at.
score.
I feel like Reddit's the best one though, because I feel like there's not.
But for some reason, Reddit, I always end up down a rabbit hole of nonsense.
It's
of usually
very
conspiracy
easy to go
theory.
down a rabbit hole.
It
on
is, but I
Reddit.
feel like if you look at just exactly what you want to look for, you'll find it. And it's like really.
See, so I find-
it's not so many bots.
I find what I want to find, and then next thing you know, I find something else. I keep scrolling. You get down to the suggested part, and then next thing you know, I'm down a rabbit hole of why 9/11 was all fake. And I'm like, what?
I mean,
Because
you
I
can
was
probably
born.
find any social media, but for me personally, whenever I need like advice about something or I need to look something up, I always put Reddit at the end of my Google search because I feel like I always get the best.
Yeah, I do understand
best
that too,
advice.
though. Yeah,
but I
you're
see
right.
what you're coming from too. Like, but that's for any social media website,
Mhm.
honestly. Like,
They know how to. Their algorithms know how to hook you back in
yes.
to continue using their app.
And Ben, go ahead, Caleb. Welcome back from the bathroom.
Oh, thank you.
Did you take a shit or a piss or both?
Just a piss.
Oh,
Did you
nice.
pee out a kidney stone?
I did not. Did you hear me screaming?
No.
No.
No. Then no.
Great.
That's good.
Were you about to say something?
No, I was just raising it up. So I
Oh,
could,
okay.
yeah.
Ben, you said you had something you wanted to discuss.
Yeah. So the interesting about social media is our generation's be the first generation where when we are 40 years old, we will have 20-year-old memories.
That's nuts.
Have you thought about that? And we'll be able to show our kids, and when we're 80, we'll be able to show our grandkids, look at this memory in Snapchat back from...
We'll probably still know how to use social media.
Can
Like
you,
adults now.
can you imagine us being 80 and being like, look at what
Look at, look
Yeah,
at these
that's
fucking
what I'm
raves I
saying.
used to go
Look
to.
at
That's what I'm
your
saying.
grandpa.
Our generations be the first, the Zillennials and
Yeah.
Zillennials
Yeah,
and Gen
Zillennials,
Z are the first generation that will have that
That's
proof.
crazy. And I feel like with our
Because-
generation too, like we like
Snapchat
talk
came
about
around
it.
when I was in like 5th grade, so from 5th grade up, I have
Okay, but
all
can
that
we
stuff
talk
stored now.
about our usernames when we were?
oh my god.
Mustache
when we were
Man
younger,
03.
I'm not sure
Mike Litteris.
why. But like, so for like Caleb and Kyle and Haley, all like Snapchat came out with you guys in high school, right? Middle school.
I was like a sophomore.
yeah. We get like late middle school, early high school, I believe it
No
came
one
out,
cares,
yeah.
Haley.
So I would have been 4th, 5th grade.
Yeah. So I was in
Suck
7th.
my left titty, bitch.
Like,
Yeah.
and you
Why
know,
not the
I don't
right?
know why 12-year-old Ashley did not just do Ashley Martin 22 like my email, but
You
I
did like princess.
no, my Snapchat was cheerbaby 22.
Yeah,
Okay,
mine
at least-
was Haley, but I spelled it different than how I spell my name.
Hey
Yeah.
Haley.
No, that's my one right now, you bitch.
Oh.
It was like I spelled it like Hailie, and I like put
So-
Nicole, and I'm like, bro.
Haley.
So-
I would spell my name so
My-
different on social media.
My Snapchat one
For no- 'cause I thought it was
is
cool.
I put a mustache on one time on those fake mustaches, and it became Mustache Man 03. That was my original Snapchat
Listen,
one.
I was so happy when Snapchat was like, you can change your
Right.
username. I was like,
I
oh
made
my
a
god.
whole new
can?
Snapchat.
Mhm.
Made a
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
new Snapchat.
I definitely need to.
because
You're just
my
like that
username-
guy.
I know. People used to ask me, "What's your Snapchat?" Mustache Man 03.
TH4.
What?
No,
T.
yeah, mine is that kid.
That
The
kid.
number 4, the letter T, the number 7.
What was yours, Kyle?
My original.
Yeah.
Probably K Auto 911.
Yeah, something like that. I think I changed it to.
It's KL0911 now.
Oh, Caleb knows.
I only know it because I wanted to look at something.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, why'd you put the 911? Because you're a
but
firefighter,
speaking-
but that's your birthday.
We are Snap
my birthday.
OGs. We both joined the same year in 2013, which happened to be when Stories launched.
When did I?
Yeah, so I was a sophomore.
Oh my
Oh.
god,
When
I was
Yeah.
I joined.
I was in 7th grade.
I think it's crazy
So
too
I would
that
have been
like
fourth. Jesus.
with like our generation, like we were young when social media came out, so like we've seen the evolution of it and like grew up knowing how to use it, unlike older people who
Yeah.
like
Oh,
don't
August
understand
14th of
social media where they post-
2013.
put
August
things
14th
online.
of 2013.
How do you check?
You go to your profile and scroll all the way
Oh.
down.
So
I
I would.
think I made a new
Wait,
one.
I
though.
joined
don't
before
have
you
another
guys?
one.
I would have been.
January
I was 10.
29th, 2013.
I was
February
10.
10, 2013.
I was 10
So,
years old.
okay,
when
I was
created
I was the
This
first
was my
here at
second.
this
I
table.
had another account though, but I didn't.
Was it
I was
yours?
March 14th.
It's before you could change it, so I made a new account.
But again, this is
so
also.
technically,
I am
Haley
the-
and
I
I
am
have
the-
been
I am the
friends since
longest
August
standing
14th,
one.
2013.
I'm the youngest, and so that means I had it when I was 10 years old.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Kyle
on my
and I-
iPod Touch.
I
Kyle and
mean-
I have been friends on Snapchat since July 16th, 2018.
Kyle and I
Do you-
have been friends on Snapchat
Where'd you see that at?
of December
Go to whoever
22nd,
friend.
2020.
Remember? You know, I just remembered.
What's that?
So when you were.
Oh God.
So when we were younger,
Yes.
one day my dad goes, "Can you show me how to check history on a browser?" So I'm like, "Sure." Luckily, I was smart enough. I deleted my browsing history,
Smart.
and he was like, "Look what Kenny found stuff on Ash's computer in the browsing history," and I just want to check that you're not doing the same stuff.
There was here's a funny
I don't
story.
remember what it was. But my
Did you
dad's
guys
like,
not
"You
use
were-"
incognito mode?
Incognito
have
mode
that.
wasn't a
We didn't
thing
have
yet.
Yeah.
that.
Jesus Christ, showing your
Haley.
age.
Haley,
So-
we've been friends since August 14th, 2013.
Aw.
So back in my day, right?
You used to ride your dinosaur to school.
When I was discovering
Hey.
That's
I
the
should-
walk
I should be
porn,
talking shit.
Actually,
Wait,
you
I'm
have
same
to-
age. Did
You just have to walk
I'm
through
trying-
10 feet of snow
I'm
up
only
and down both
yeah,
ways.
2015.
I'm
I
trying.
just want to graduate 2015.
I'm trying
Okay.
to think of what did I
So-
look up?
so when I was
Did mom dad talk
discovering
to
Dad
you?
wanted me to show you.
No.
What are you
Nobody
about
got
to
in
say,
trouble 'cause My dad
Kyle?
made me show him.
What are you about to
they're
say?
talking.
Okay,
What
sorry,
are
Kyle.
you about to say?
So when I was discovering the internet porn, right?
Oh my God.
So Caleb, you'll remember this on TV. They had Girls Gone Wild
Yes.
commercials,
Oh,
right?
this one.
And
I think you've told us before in the podcast.
no,
I don't think he
No.
has yet.
There's a lot of stories, though.
I was curious because it was like go to girlsgonewild.com. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, don't mind if I do.
Don't mind.
So like I went on and I typed in girlsgonewild.com and a bunch of grills popped up. And I'm like, wow, this is not what I expected, but it's not doing the job. So like whatever. So like, I just left it at that. So then my mom happens to check the history one day. She goes down, she goes, the weirdest thing I just saw on the computer. I'm like, oh fuck, what is it? She goes, someone typed in Grills Gone Wild. And I was like, yeah, that is weird. It wasn't me. It must have been Dad. I misspelled girls. And I spelled grills.
I was like, this doesn't match the commercials.
Look at that hot grill. with the
I was like,
charcoal.
man, that girl's
So-
topless.
Look at that one
Let me just
smoking.
beat my meat to the smoky hot grill.
just grills in bras.
Ah,
That's
Yeah.
it.
That one has meat on
Just
it.
like trying to slap
So-
it, and it's like,
Look at that
yeah,
piece
no,
of
I just
meat.
can't do it.
I'm curious.
Look at that fat ass broad on that hot ass
Listen,
grill.
when we were
Mm.
trying to figure out the internet, checking my browser was not one of the
That
things.
is
I
true.
didn't even know. It
I
was
guess
a
at the beginning
thing.
Yeah.
I didn't use that incognito either
but-
at the beginning.
I didn't know it was a thing until my mom mentioned it one time, and I went.
I was like,
I found
You
out.
can do
I
that.
found out it was a
Kyle,
thing for my friends at school.
did
Someone mentioned,
you-
about, wait, what? That's a thing?
did you ever get caught?
So
Girls Gone Wild.
Did your dad rat you out?
no, so I had this friend growing up. You might remember him. I don't know. His name was Justin. He's kind of a dickhead in high school.
Justin
Stanton.
rings bell.
Well, me and him were like real close growing up from like elementary to like middle school.
Then
Like,
I
we
took
were
over.
Close. Yeah. Well, we discovered internet porn together. No. It wasn't like we weren't like stroking each other or anything.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
we were like curious what it was.
Was it no mutual masturbation?
And his parents found it on his computer on his search history.
Yeah.
And called my parents.
Oh,
And it was like,
because you were over at the house.
yeah,
Yeah.
because we hung out all the time.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey,
So what did you see?
we found this. Huh?
What did you like specifically type in the browser?
I didn't do any of the typing. It was his computer.
Okay, so what did Justin type?
Gay porn. And one video I remember is a guy putting a glow stick in his pee hole, turn the lights off, and swinging his dick around.
Ow!
Your teeth in the mic.
And but so his parents found that,
I don't
Called
get why people
mine.
find that pleasurable.
and
I had things showed
they're
up
like,
there.
hey,
It's not pleasurable.
we found this in a search history. You might want to check Kyle's. And I think my mom checked mine. I don't know what she found. She never told me,
Girls Gone Wild.
but I can only imagine.
So I have a similar story to your Girls Gone Wild.
God, man.
So when I was younger and discovering this stuff, I looked up.
So like 5 years ago.
Shut up.
Well, give the boy some credit. 7.
Oh my god. When I was discovering this stuff, I looked up. What was it? It was
Sorry, Mom.
nude grills. Because I'm dyslexic.
I think I did that before.
For the longest time, I like could not spell girls for some reason, and that was like before autocorrect was like actually decent.
Grill porn.
And so I just kept looking grills nude. I'm like, what the heck? And I'm like, girls.
Can you imagine a dyslexic person
girls.
looking up Pornhub when it was actually active, and they're like, "Oh my god, this is awesome!"
And like it's like, and I just like clicking around, like finally got what I wanted.
When I was younger,
And that's
so
what girls.
my parents definitely gave me unlimited internet access. I had my own computer in my room, which I should not have, because I was going into chat rooms talking to older men, and I was pretending I was
Oh,
older than I
were
was.
you going on what's it?
Omegle.
Omegle?
That, and I was like, it was like chatroom.com or something.
Oh, yeah. I remember
would-
the chat
I would
rooms.
do I'd be like fantasy stuff with older men. I
Oh.
never like told them my actual age or sent pictures, but like I definitely was talking inappropriately to older
Me
men.
and one of my friends did that one time. I was over at his house. We were in like 7th grade, and we went on Omegle
I
trying
never
to find
did that.
older girls. There's never older girls, always old guys.
Oh my god! One time I saw 3 men like fucking like back to back to back.
We always just saw guys.
Human
All right, next one.
We always saw guys jerking off.
Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
more gay to give or receive?
Give
Receive.
I think give.
I
because
think.
you're doing the action, then receiving. You're
I
Exactly.
thought. I
Receiving,
thought,
you're
it
just
was,
taking
I thought
it.
it was receive,
Giving.
but then Aaron and Kyle explained it to me, and now I'm giving
Yeah.
because you're actively doing the
you're
act.
doing
Yeah.
the action.
Now it's
You're doing
different
the
if the
act
person's
of
laying on the
fucking.
back and you're over there bouncing on top of it. That's different.
Left.
Okay.
Wow, I went from social media to bouncing on this.
Now, I do have a question. Did you ever have dial-up?
No,
And, oh yeah, dial-up internet. Yeah.
I wasn't allowed on the internet at that time.
Mm.
Sound like a
My
fax
dad
machine.
worked for Spectrum, so
Yeah, that's
we had
true.
the internet.
You had
Had the internet.
I'm still pondering about what did I search up,
I know.
because the only thing I like remember actually searching
Did you
up
get in trouble for
was
it?
on my iPod.
She
Ashley?
must have, because my dad asked me because Ashley got in trouble for looking something up.
If my parents ever saw anything of mine, they never questioned me about it.
Oh,
I-
I think it was like topless girls. because
You're a girl.
yeah,
Okay,
because
you were curious.
I wanted big boobs, and so I was like, how do you get big boobs?
Oh
What'd
wait,
you
oh
say?
shit, you heard that? Nothing, baby. Yours are perfect. No. So
Speaking of big boobs,
the social media for
do we think social media promotes a positive body image?
No,
Well-
No.
the social media for the Kindling Conversations podcast is full of like girls in bikinis.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, our, like, when you go to the
TikTok.
Facebook and you go to, like, our profile,
Our
like, on
feed.
the admin side of it,
Yeah.
our feed is just a bunch of...
I haven't looked at our feed.
Go look
I
at
know.
it. It's weird, and I want to
It's
know
just
why.
some
I
random
like.
shit.
I was asking Kyle. I was like, "Were you searching something up like while you were in our active in our?"
It
thing
was
as
like
an admin?
volleyball girls
Listen,
was
so
tagged.
I like
Oh, I'm not
didn't
getting-
realize that
I'm not
we.
getting that, guys.
I didn't
You'll
realize
find it.
that we were. Like I was on the Kindling conversation, so I was scrolling and stuff. I'm like,
So
where
Ashley,
the fuck is my feed?
That's what I thought. I was like, why is this on my feed?
I know, and then I like realized I'm like, oh,
I'm not
Oh,
getting
man.
Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah,
girls in
no,
here.
I'm not really getting it either. Not a bunch of sports shit.
Unless when we first created the page. That was so funny.
Yeah, back
Well-
when we first created it though, like that's all it was like
Hmm.
big titty bitches and shit.
Yeah.
Our
And
TikTok's not.
Tagged was volleyball girls.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
oh yeah. See
Let me
now it's
refresh
not.
it.
Yeah, now it's like normal.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's not
Normal
normal.
Do
Yeah,
you think
no.
social media is running out of control? Do you
Yes.
think it's getting out of hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, most
Why?
definitely.
Because-
certain ones?
Well, honestly, really, it's just Meta.
Yeah.
Meta's taken over. I mean, you've got
Right.
Instagram, Threads, Facebook.
Facebook.
Who actually uses Threads?
I remember like,
I
when it
have
first
it,
came
but,
out,
like, I've never
everyone
got it.
everyone went on it, and then everyone like stopped.
I
using
never
it.
even got it.
And me
Well,
either.
it's 'cause it's a part of Instagram. Like it's just
Yeah.
another Instagram. Is
Is
all
it?
it
It's
is.
just,
Yeah.
I feel like
Like
it's
Caleb.
Twitter part
It's
of
a-
Instagram.
It's a
Caleb.
text-based Instagram.
Yeah.
Do you want to record a sound effect?
No.
No.
You wanted
This is a
record?
podcast. We're in the middle of a podcast
Yeah.
right now.
No.
Shut the fuck up,
Um,
Kyle. You're gonna lose. You're gonna
There's
be
gonna
censored.
be splooging.
You're gonna be censored.
I really think it's just Meta
Yeah.
that
And one thing I
is
think,
causing.
one reason I think Meta is out of control is because the stuff that they're banning and not banning is so dumb.
Yeah.
agree.
Like there's family friendly content that they're banning because they did one dangerous act,
Yeah.
but then there's naked girls all over it.
Are you
Yeah.
complaining about that though, Ben?
No, but
Yeah, but see, there was a time when they did actually ban the naked
Right.
girls.
right,
Like,
but at least it's okay. So Twitter may not ban anything.
Tumblr used to be
but-
bad.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Tumblr,
What
yeah.
is Twitter?
Yeah.
Twitter's bad though. Well,
What's Twitter?
Twitter doesn't ban any. Or
Huh?
sorry,
X.
X
So
doesn't
what's
ban
Twitter?
I'm not
anything
calling
now.
it fucking X, bro.
The
I'm
only
calling
thing
it
they
Twitter. Fuck
ban-
Elon Musk, bro.
The only thing they
Please
ban,
don't censor this podcast.
the only thing they ban is like
Nothing.
nothing
Yeah, now
anymore.
they changed it where if you block someone, they can still see your post
Right.
if you're a public thing. Which what
Right.
the fuck is that?
Yeah.
No,
So like literally, I have not been on X actually in a while.
Yeah, I
or
haven't
Twitter.
either.
I'm on it all the time.
I don't
so
even
like,
have one.
What you can
I-
just like look up a hashtag and you get full on nudes.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
you
you
can
can
do
look
sex
up
on there.
new
Low-key, I'm
girl
not gonna lie,
sex.
low-key, I watch a little bit
porn.
of sex videos sometimes. I'm like,
Yeah, you can look any of that up. It pops up.
Hold on.
There's full
Now I'm
nude
lo-
videos.
I'm now
Ashley's
logged
like, hold
in.
up, I need to find this.
don't let your parents hear it. or else
Just
they'll
go on
shut
Reddit.
up.
It's really easy on Reddit too.
Reddit too. Yeah.
Reddit too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, but Reddit, you just have to agree that this is NSFW. So-
Yeah.
Password.
See, the only problem I
But-
see, I mean, I understand the free speech side of it, but there's younger kids on there.
What do you think
know.
parents should be watching their children's social
They should,
media?
100%. 100% they
I
should.
am example A. I was
Like
talking to older men.
we were all let on social media really early because it was a new thing.
Yes.
But a lot of parents nowadays are not letting their kids get on it right
But also
away.
not parenting either. But
That
that
too.
could be a whole separate
But
topic.
some
for
of them,
discussion.
some of them are not letting their kids get on it right away because of all this stuff.
Yes.
Our parents didn't really know what was going on in social
No.
media. My mom just got Instagram
To be
what,
fair,
last year.
social media was pretty innocent when we first
was,
yeah,
that is
I would
true.
agree.
joined it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like especially
I
MySpace
know.
and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Listen.
Oh, MySpace was the shit.
Yes.
I'm
I think
gonna
I've ever
be
gotten into
honest.
Oh,
MySpace.
MySpace was.
Well, yeah,
awesome.
because it was after your time. You were probably not even born when
Oh my God.
MySpace went out of style.
Yeah.
Listen, I remember when I first got Instagram, you could find
Yeah.
sex on there and nudes.
Instagram. Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you could, but it was a lot harder.
But
to
it wasn't
come
like
up-
right in your
Right.
face. Like
Yeah.
you had to specifically look
Right,
for it. Now it
nowadays,
just, like, pops
You can
up.
look up girl in bikini and you get so many.
You don't
Yeah.
even need to look it up.
It
That's
just comes
true.
in your feed
That's true.
Yeah.
on like the general feed.
What do you
yeah.
think my whole feed is?
Want to know something interesting?
Well,
You know how you go to Instagram? you want to know something interesting?
What?
We should all go to Instagram and go to the search bar. And you know how it shows suggested post
Mhm.
to see what our algorithm is pushing to us.
See, okay.
Mine is a bunch of women.
Is
How-
it?
what do you do?
It
Just Go to
is.
search and
Yeah,
see
that-
what
that's
Yeah,
what
just
mine
go to
is.
But
search
I don't
and you know those
understand
pi-
it
pictures
because
underneath.
I don't go on Instagram.
That's what
I'm
your
not on
algorithm
Instagram.
is pushing, and we can
This,
just
like,
see.
what videos are.
Yeah, like that's like what your algorithm is trying to push towards
See,
you.
we got some CS, we got some cats, we got some raving, raving.
This is the very first one on mine
Mine is
On what, Ben?
Mine is
on Instagram.
mine is
mine's
Yeah, but,
about
like-
ADHD.
See, mine's
I'm
pretty-
telling you, and I don't know why.
man
I'm
more.
telling you.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know why.
Mine is like nature.
Because I don't go on
Fire
Instagram, and when I do,
trucks.
it's literally just to like.
Race
Mine's about
cars.
drugs and gaming and cats.
I go on Instagram to send Ashley
Right.
reels.
Yes, that's like what mine is, and I don't even
Yeah.
go on
None of that.
Instagram. Look,
Hell?
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
really have
I
any of
just don't go on Instagram.
I really don't
do,
have
I
any.
have a
send
bunch of
real-
like family and pregnancy stuff.
Mine's
and
all like
infertility.
machinist.
But do
uh,
you
race
go on
cars.
Instagram? Do you search these things on
No,
Instagram?
I don't. I don't
No.
touch anything, honestly.
I
Do
mean,
you like? Do you
I
interact
do.
with videos
I
that
have-
have these stuff in
I
it?
do every now and then. Like, oh my feed, like my actual feed,
So
of my
wait,
likes
what do I
is all
look
race
up?
cars, machining, stuff like that.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
but
like
I don't understand because like
I like posts like this, and it still recommends. Don't judge, okay?
I know
Oh,
that
like,
part
I like
of it is
posts
like
like that.
I know that
Are
like
you,
part of it is like
Is
how
it
much
just
time you
Ashley's
spend.
Ashley's getting wet over there. What is on your Instagram?
No, it's
Oh,
about
sorry.
Josh Allen.
That's my water gun.
Sorry, it's my water gun.
Did
Yeah.
you look up the thing on Twitter, Ashley?
What am I looking up? I just got in.
Look up like what do you look up to find it again?
I don't
Look
need
up
to. It just pops up.
Sex, and it'll pop up. I
Straight
guarantee
sex.
you. Yeah.
My Twitter has just become so political
You got
that I
cheese
just
curds
don't
in
go
there,
on
Haley?
it.
Huh?
You got cheese curds in there?
Oh,
These are the hash brown things.
oh,
You see?
oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
What
yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck is that? Oh my god!
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably look up like BDSM. You'll get BDSM.
Like it's
You could
another
look up-
Pornhub basically.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, look at it's
How
free.
does that fit?
I'm crying. At.
To be fair, Pornhub is free too, unless you pay
Right.
for the premium, which I do not.
Hey,
I like
Did
I
you-
do. I was like, you do.
Have you
there's
heard?
some
What
full-length films on there.
have you heard?
There's
What
what?
There is some
Ew.
full-length films on
have
there.
you heard what they're trying to do with porn websites? They're
No.
trying to make you scan your ID to
Oh,
watch it.
Yeah, I don't
I mean,
doubt that.
I'm
Uh,
not scanning my ID.
But this was just like
Anything
but
for me
look,
to watch a Skeletor
Look,
one.
even if they
I don't care.
Or
even
let
if
it still
they
work.
were to do that too, like think about it. Like
Like cheese curds? No, they're the
OnlyFans-
hash brown
No.
things.
OnlyFans
Those are
tried
too. You
to
guys
take
want those.
nudity out, even though that's what OnlyFans based it on. So
Yeah.
they reversed their decision, but like they tried.
Wait, back
Kyle,
up. They tried to do
gentle
what?
hand.
They tried to like ban nudity on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Because
really the
only-
point of
That's
the
the whole
website.
point.
No.
Right. No.
No?
OnlyFans was originally supposed to be like another Patreon,
Yes.
Ah.
but then
For like content creation.
Yeah.
right for like
I mean,
us,
it is still for
Yeah.
content creation.
they are still trying to push that. They are still trying to get creators like normal podcasters do
kindling
filming.
conversation.
Can we get on
Can we-
OnlyFans, guys?
We could. They are still
Catch our OnlyFans.
OnlyFans still is trying to push that. They keep contacting creators that are not porn and try to contact and be like, "Hey, would you create an OnlyFans?" Not like that, but like they're still trying to bring it back, but it's just not
It's-
working.
I think it's too
It's
far
It's
gone.
not
Too
going to
far.
work for him.
It's too
Yeah,
far
the
gone.
logo is now ingrained in my brain as
Right.
sexual.
Right. But it was originally created supposed to be like that, but then for some reason someone did it and like, "Oh, that's cool," and then everybody else did it
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
because they did like
Well,
you
because
post
they made
anything.
money off of it.
Right. And they tried to reverse it and were like,
Although
and
I
they
just want to
can't.
point out when you look at an OnlyFans woman like
Yeah.
profile, they all say like top 0.004%.
Yeah.
All of them.
And it's like, how can
Are
you
you really,
all,
though?
how
That's
can
right.
you all be
Just-
top 0.004%?
Just looking at their profiles on Tinder, I can tell which doesn't have an OnlyFans link.
Oh yeah.
I'm like looking at the pictures. I'm
well,
like,
some
this
of
isn't even
them are
OnlyFans
very
link.
open about
Oh,
it.
there it is.
Like I saw one.
Threads. Threads keeps
Yes.
showing me fucking girls on there too. It's like
Yes.
I don't even use Threads.
I've never even
Yeah.
opened Threads.
So
Never
The-
downloaded it.
on Tinder, there are some chicks
Mm.
that are actually fully open about it and like even puts it in her profile.
Right.
Like I am a
That's why you just
Well,
advertisement.
I am a
But TikTok,
content
but
creator.
Tinder's been cracking down on that. So now they're putting it as like their occupation. They put their OnlyFans link in the
Mm.
yeah, but
occupation.
there's see
People
or they-
are just advertising them. They're not looking for like.
no
date or
like there's some
something.
that
It's more
says
just
like,
like, oh,
I
okay,
make content, but I'm actually looking for a relationship if you're cool.
Or
with
there's some that are like, I'm looking for a content partner.
yeah.
Mm.
I've debated going, no.
How do you guys? How do you guys feel about content creators just in general on social media?
It's a toss up. It's 50
Now,
50.
we're not talking about like
I've thought-
OnlyFans
That's in
creators.
general.
You're
Yeah,
talking
just-
about like
I think social
Facebook.
media, like
Okay.
TikTok. People who,
There's
like,
some-
who just like vlog their life and they make billions of dollars.
I've thought about using my feet.
Listen,
Feet finder.
I like
Yeah.
there's like some where like they become like their kid to make the
They
short.
use their kid to make the money.
Yes, but
I
then
don't agree
there's
with that.
there's
Right.
this one lady who like there is like her kids do funny things, but then to make the video to show, she will be the kid.
Is it the blonde girl?
Yes.
Oh, those are
Did you know
funny.
she has an OnlyFans account too?
No way.
Yeah.
What's her name? What's her
Hot,
at?
Hot Mama 95, I think. Name.
And there's some of them on TikTok where I'm like, oh, that's like, I laugh, and all of a sudden I go to like their link and I'm like, oh, their Instagram. Oh, there's an OnlyFans link. I'm like, did not expect that.
I mean, like I like Twitch streamers. I think like that. Not the creepy girls, but like there's some Twitch streamers I like to watch. And,
Not
like,
the AI ones that are like,
no.
yay, yay.
Yeah, those are
That fucking guy on TikTok.
Yeah, there's a girl on
I
TikTok.
There's
keep
a bunch of
stumbling
girls.
by his fucking video, his live every time.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yeah.
Ice cream, ice cream, ice
Ice cream, so
cream.
yummy, so yummy. I'm like, shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
And
God.
the
And,
guy's
like-
in the middle of like a parking lot.
And then you look at like the views, and they have like so many views on it. It's like,
I know.
people
and
enjoy
pay
this?
money to like send the
right,
the
to make them
stuff
do
to,
that
like,
stuff.
I'm like,
There you go, babe.
what the fuck?
Wow, thanks. A whole 1.5. Not even 1 in crumbs. No, it's just fine. I'll suffer my crumbs. Okay, this is bad conversation.
Oh!
We're
Oh.
throwing food in people's mouths.
Okay.
Overall,
I'll check it
I
out.
think social media can be helpful, but it can also be harmful for many different reasons. I think it does
I
help
think it's more harmful though.
more harmful.
Yeah.
I can't
I
believe
guess
caught
it kind
that.
of depends what you use social media for as well.
And I think more parents need to be censoring their kids on social media.
Absolutely,
Don't
I
like
think
my
parents should-
parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, and unlike mine.
But we're adults
But
now.
that was yeah.
That was the beginning of the
But,
age
Yeah, I
of it.
think definitely. And I don't think social media ever will go away at this point.
No.
It's just too ingrained in society now, and like people use it for their
Yep.
income, and like people get a lot of info.
People
but
use it to
not always
advertise
good
business.
info or like real info.
People use it
but
to advertise business.
yeah, I mean, at this point, yeah. There's a burger. Burger. But anyways, yeah, I think this was a good look into social
Mm-hmm.
media, and coming from people who grew up with social media, I feel like we had good.
Who saw before and after?
Yeah. I mean,
And got in trouble for
Grew
not
up with it.
clearing their browser history.
Remember, if
Following
you
us
type
home.
"girls gone wild," make sure it's girls, not grills.
But
And if
You
you're
wanna know
looking,
what's so funny, Haley?
and if you're looking
You-
for nude girls, do not type girl.
Make
nude,
sure you
nude
spell
girls.
girls correctly
Yep.
if you
Wait,
want
before
nude
we go,
girls.
you want to know what's so funny is I had that on my computer, and my dad instantly called your dad and be like, "You better fucking check Haley's."
Yeah, right. Like,
Yeah,
they
my dad
talk to
asked
each
me to
other.
look it up though. He didn't know how. Luckily, I was smart enough to clear my browsing
But
history.
I find that funny how my dad
Okay,
called your dad
but-
and
You want to know what this girl did? You can't trust Haley for shit. What did I do?
Uh-oh.
We used to play Barbies, and this girl told our secrets to her parents.
what?
Fucking snitch.
Yeah.
What you mean?
And called me out. And they left, and I got reamed on vacation.
What'd she say?
I got reamed.
Tell us.
You gotta know.
So I was responsible for bringing the Barbies. Okay? We would not go on the boat because we were playing Barbies. I thought we had an alliance. I thought our secret stayed in the cabin. But no, they
we
did
didn't play
not.
with the Barbies appropriately.
There was a lot of orgies, okay?
God.
And then I confided in my older cousin and told Haley, "Look at my Barbies are doing what my parents did last night." And she told her parents, who then told my parents, and I got in trouble.
Man, you were the trouble child. I
You
never got
were.
any of this
Holy
trouble.
Shit.
I thought I could trust my older cousin.
I just knew how to not get caught. Like,
I must have just not know how to get caught either because I never got talked about any of this once.
Ridiculous.
I never got the talk or anything.
Listen, I just
Yeah.
got birth control thrown at me.
that's nuts. Anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed today's episode about social media.
Was it really about social media?
A
Yes
little bit
and
of-
no.
Yeah, we kind of got some tangents.
I mean, it's okay. That's what the
It's the
Well,
whole,
social media and internet in general.
yeah.
Yeah.
The internet.
So
What about interweb?
we will leave you
and the mic.
Until next week.
until next
Yeah.
week, where
Haley will not be
I
here.
will not be here.
Thank God.
No.
Ben,
Oh wait, sorry. Haley may be here. Caleb may not.
TBD on the guest next week in the host.
Toodles.
Anyways, with that, we say peace out, Girl Scout.
Aloha.
It's isn't mahalo.
Deuces.
No.
Oh, adios.
Bye.